We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
Howdy everybody, Jay Gross here, Real Sports Cards, time for football. We've got our Bowman done for the afternoon, well plenty tonight. It's time for football. Score number 9, half case PYT. This is the other half of number 6 that we did on Friday. Let's get to it. Jordan Love on the box, 4 autographs per. Let's see what we can do. Whoever's having a good Sunday. Got the NASCAR race on. I don't watch a lot of NASCAR, but I do love me a road course. And this is kind of cool in the streets of Chicago with storms like impending, like thunderstorms in the Midwest. And they are closing in. It's sunny on part of the course. It's kind of dark on part of the course. There's ominous clouds like in downtown Chicago, like blocks away. So kind of cool as they finish this, the 2 laps to go. Yeah, the restart was pretty awesome. I've only watched like the last 20 laps, just like turn it on after tennis was done, but it was pretty sweet. The restart when it's like they were 3 wide. I'm like, they can't take that corner at 3 wide. That's gonna be an issue. And sure enough, it was an issue. But they all kind of bounced off each other and the tires and ended up making it. So amazingly enough, then they crashed in the next corner, but they made it. Kanye Udo, NIL, kicking us off? United States Military Academy. That's an interesting one. Well, Army action. Oh, that top corner. I didn't even notice that until top corner's dinged pretty good. These are unnumbered. That's going to the Jets and Kyle. Start the NIL spot out in the midst. Ashton Genty. Robert Brazil. Has it been that bad, Andrew? I mean, it's a lot of bumping and everything in the corners. You kind of slide into everybody. Is it that type of heat? Sweet. 5 of 20 on the Robert Brazil. Going to the Titans. And Rodney Gully. I'm going to put Brazil in the midst. 25 of 35, Kyron Williams. Oh, they're under yellow. I was like, why are they going so slow? It's the final lap. They're under yellow. That would explain it. Oh, Fannin. I hadn't seen him before. I don't remember him the other day. Caleb Johnson, Steelers. Nice. Kind of sucks it's going to end in your yellow here. Or no, do they have to do a white-green checker? I don't know how they do that. Steelers. Steelers going to DeLocher. Do they have to finish under green? Gabriel. Daniels. 250. Joe Mixon. Oh, it's done. Okay. What's this unofficial results? So there's no overtime? Maybe not on street courses? McMillan. Let's say I thought you had to go. I thought they had to do. Or no, if that's. I forget. There's rules for it. I forget. If it's a certain amount of laps left, I think they have to do that. Jacobs and Cam Ward. So I don't watch a ton of NASCAR. I love road course. I like F1. I watch quite a bit of F1 and IndyCar when it's road races as well. Taylor and Dawkins, Brock Bowers. Watt and Milrow and Justin Fields. Stafford, Tim Brown, Josh Allen, Mark Rippon. Henry, Igbuka. Benjamin Morrison's out of 100. Buccaneers. Braylon Allen, Jets. The other half of this case, I got 2 Isaac Garendos. Let me get Braylon Allen. We're getting all the Badger running backs. Well, and then actually Tom got Jonathan Taylor the other day. In his case, Jets is going with the NIL. Kyle. And then Devin Hester, 34 of 35 for the Bears. Artist Proof. Bears. Going to KL. Well, we did better with the Bears than we did for the Packers the other day for you, KL. So we'll put the 34 on that. So actually, what was this? This is 5 out of 20. Put the mitt down there. He's the low number in the mitt right now. 22 of 100, the Morrison for the Buccaneers. Buccaneers is Bryant K. 132 of 250. Kamani Vidal, Chargers. A.A. Bruss. 25 of 35. Kyron Williams, Rams. Rams going to Eric Moore. And there you are at KL. Yeah. Actually, is this gonna be our high? 132 is our high right now. Didn't take us long to hit you something today. Plenty of time for more as well. 21 of 250 on the Joe Mixon Texans. Texans is a Rocket Raider. Thought you'd go Packers again, considering they got nothing in the first half. There had to be something in the second half. Of course, we're one box in. There's still nothing for the Packers. Was he going to do a burnout against the wall here, or what? Or it looks like he just stopped the car. He's getting out there. Thought he was going to do something cool. Van Gisbergen. They almost thought he was going to do something cool too, because they all were waiting for him and then at the wall, and then now they're all coming over. We got baseball up more. 15 left in Top Series 2, 17 left in Inception. We do have more football this afternoon with the $29 Random Teams Signature Series. And then Tom will have Contenders Optic tonight on the football end of things. So there'll be more football. 2 footballs. One currently open, and then we'll have one later tonight. All right. Buka. There's Cam Ward. Mahomes and Judkins to 50. Benjamin Morrison, Buccaneers. Travis Hunter. Herbert to 35. Chargers. Rocket Sanders. Raheem Sanders, 6 of 35. Chargers. Scatabo. Joe Morris. Didn't do a great job of staying on the sticker, but sweet Joe Morris auto for the Giants. Giants going to see Werbelow. Dart and Burden. Tua. Cam Ward. Fred Warner. Dion. Bo Nix. Zach Charbonnet at 250. 223, that's going to be our high. It's going to knock off the Chargers. Xavier Watts, Falcons. Falcons going to see we're below. Hunter, Caleb Johnson, Dan Marino, Tyler Bass. Andrew Marsh, University of Michigan, NIL. We only had one NIL in the first half. We're already at 2 in this one. Going to Kyle and the Jets. Powers, Genty. 1 of 250. Micah McFadden, Giants. That's now guaranteed to get 3 points for the Giants. Let's see we're below. Intergalactic. I love the lenticulars. Saquon Barkley, Eagles. Jalen Royals. May, Loveland, JSN, Bo Nix, and the retro uniforms. Sweet picture. T-Mac. Eight of 50. Tetaroa McMillan for the Panthers. Panthers going to see we're below. He's losing his mitt and his low number in this box. T-Mac in the mitt. Anthony Munoz, the 250. And that'll do it. Munoz is 104 of 250 for the Bengals. Bengals, Eric J. Moore. Jalen Royals, Chiefs, Intergalactic, Saquon Barkley for the Eagles. Love the lenticulars. There they are. Eagles. Eric Moore. We got 1 in the first half, too, so we got 2 in this case so far. I don't know how rare they are. What was it? Josh Allen we hit in the first half. 1 of 250 for the Giants. See, we're below. Ashton Genty. Travis Hunter. Rocket Sanders is 6 of 35 for the Chargers. Chargers going to A.A. Bruss. Speaking of the Chargers, Justin Herbert, 34 of 35. A.A. Bruss. Are they taking stuff down already? They already got big cranes like on the course. I suppose the road's got to be open for tomorrow, huh? Rush hour is coming quick. Uh, 19 of 50. Benjamin Morrison, Buccaneers. Brian K. If you know anything about Illinois drivers, you'll realize that traffic will actually be going faster tomorrow on those streets than it was today for the NASCAR race. 223 of 250. Seahawks going to A.A. Bruss, and he is the high number. Oops, that's box 2. They should just leave all those tire barriers up. It'll be easier for the Chicago drivers as well. Fun to bounce off of them. All right, where are we at? 14 left in top, 16 left in Inception. Need to get one of those filled, preferably by the end of this. And we got some work to do. Exactly, KL. I'm talking about fibs. Here we go. What are we in? Box 3 we're on already. Kicker. Ryan Wingo. We're going more NIL spots. University of Texas, Ryan Wingo. So they only had one hit, the one auto in the first half. They are killing it here. Kyle with NIL spots. He knew. He was prepared. Caleb Emmets, Cam Ward. Damian Martinez. Seahawks. We hit him in the first half, I believe. Seahawks. They got the high number for A.A. Bruss, and now they get an autograph. Hines Allen, Harris, Westbrook Akine, Shador, Jerome Ford gold auto, Browns. The Browns hit crazy in the first half. 8 of 50. Browns going to Rodney. I think Rodney had the Browns in the first half too. Ooh, Joe Morris or Caleb Johnson? I'm going to go Caleb Johnson. Genty, Kamara, Stingley. Hunter, Bowers, Johnson, James Conner to 250, Cardinals. Burden, Marino, Woody Marks, Simmons and Hunter and Vince Young. Brady Cook, Jets. Jets NIL spot for Kyle, killing it. Very disappointed I didn't see any fights yet. I didn't see any fights in this NASCAR race finale. Got all my hopes up. 16 to 20, Nico Collins for the Texans. Genty. May and Loveland. Out of 100, Derek Harmon, Steelers. Oh my. Arch Manning. NIL spot for Kyle. That's right, sitting on top. Kyle. Jets NIL. Jeez. That's 6 autos already. Got to keep Braylon Allen showing a little bit. Home field advantage. Nix and Genty. Pollard. Gabriel. Burden. Herbert. To 250. AJ Brown. Uh, 208 of 250 on the AJ Brown for the Eagles. Eagles going to Eric Moore. I don't know who had the NIL spot in the first half, but if it wasn't Kyle, he's kicking himself right now. He's probably screaming at the TV or his however device he's watching this on, if he's watching. 9 of 100, Derek Harmon, Steelers. Steelers going to D. Loescher. Genty. 16 of 20, Nico Collins. Texans. Rocket Raider. Hunter. Marks. 155 of 250, James Conner, Cardinals. Cardinals is C. Werbelow. Hunter, Genty, and Ward. And that is 3 boxes in. I'm going to take a quick look at my baseball. See if we can get one of these full by the time I finish this. There's Tops. Inception's down to 13 here. All right. No kidding, Kyle. Wow. And Braylon Allen. Let's not forget Braylon Allen from University of Wisconsin in Fond du Lac. Yeah, you're having a heck of a break. And 3 boxes yet to go. Something in my eye. All right, Genty. Quinn Ewers, Dolphins. 7 of 20. Eyelash or what? Dolphins, C. Werbelow. Take Ford off. McMillan and Agbuka. Doug Williams. Buccaneers Doug Williams there. Daniels, Gradishar. Josh Allen. Shador. Brian Dawkins to 100. Eagles. Young and Gabriel. Ariza to 250. Chiefs. Shug. Rourke. Milrow. Bunch of QBs there. Graham. Henderson. Samer still. Penix, Daniels, Isaac Bruce. To 250, David Montgomery, Lions. Gabriel. Jalen Royals, Chiefs. Chiefs going to Jason K. Alan Warren, Penix, Cardi. Mean Joe Green. Steelers. Steelers going to D. Loescher. Couple autos for the Steelers now. Stafford and Brown. Jalen Coker to 35. Panthers. Tyler Shook. Saints. Is that Rodney? It's Rodney. Very nice. Not gonna knock off the Ewers. Yeah, we're gonna keep that off for now. Ewers and Newsom. Joe Morris, the 250. Cam Ward. Bond and Jacobs. Speed. T-Mac. 1 of 10, Zay Flowers. Oh, it's like a ticket. It's all die cut on the sides. Careful with that one. What is 1? I thought it was 7. It's 1 of 10. We're going to have a tie. Ravens going to get Sparky Lang 3 points. Let's go on. And the Giants. Owens, Hampton, Penix. We'll do it on that one. $127 of $250 on the Joe Morris. Giants going to Seaward below. 6 or 8 of 35 on the Coker for the Panthers. Coker might have a nice year. Panthers, Seaward below. Got some receivers there now in Carolina. Leggett, McMillan, and Coker. 222 of 250. Oh, this is 223. So close to the Chiefs. Chiefs, Jason K. This is 6 of 100 for the Eagles. Eagles is Eric J. Moore. $103 of 250 on the David Montgomery. Lions, A. Bush. Bush. Two boxes left. Thought it was thunder outside. It's just a motorcycle. Good storms going through today. 7 left in Series 2 baseball. 12 left in Inception. Those two are going next. Whichever one fills, rips first. Here we go, box 5. Still got 8 autos to go. Young, Gabriel, and Pinero. Ewers, Newsom. Riley Moss to 50, Broncos. Travis Hunter. Penix, Daniels, Neighbors. Josie Jewell. Cam Ward. T-Mac, Igbuka, Polk. Warren. Princely. Gotta remember how to say this. Uman Mielen. Princely Aman Mielen. Something like that. That's close. Panthers going to see Werbelow. Princely. Great name. Is one of those numbered? Nope, we just got 2 of them. Daniels, Gradishar, Tim Brown. 53 of 250. AJ Barner, Seahawks. I think there's another NIL coming. Zachariah Branch. Doesn't give a university on this one. It looks like he's in a Georgia uniform. I don't know if he transferred. Yeah, the Princely. Yeah. Eman Mielin. Zachariah Branch. Going to Kyle. Filling his mitt up. Stafford, Brown, and Allen. Fred Warner to 250. 49ers. And Demario Douglas, Patriots. Wrong P came out there. Patriots going to R. Wetzel. Henry Igbuka, Rich Gannon. And Kyron Williams. Rams. Rams going to Eric J. Moore. Cam Ward. Bond and Jacobs. And Justin Fields. Is it 2 of 5? 2 of 6, I think it is. That's why I thought it was 6 the entire time. It's like, is that really a 6? I think it's 2 of 6. Jets, NIL, Kyle. 2 of 6. Doesn't get you an extra point, 3 points though. Fortunately, because it's 2 of 6. Still sweet though. That mitt. Bursting. Wrong stacks. Owens and Hampton and Ollie Gordon. Warren, Penix, Jonnu Smith. And that'll do it for that one. Ollie Gordon, Patriots. Not Patriots, Dolphins. Jeez. Ward. Warner. 189 of 250. 49ers. '49ers Eric J. Moore. Genty. 32 of 50. Riley Moss, Broncos. Broncos is Zach B. '53 of 250. Seahawks. Seahawks going to Abrus. Abrus. We got one box left to go. Last box mojo time. Still 7 and 12. Ooh. Henderson, McCaffrey, Roquan Smith. My Allen wasn't backwards. Allen, Bruce, Graham, and Eckler. Loveland, Jigba. Dontavian Wicks to 50. Packers. Williams, Scatabo. Josh Allen to 250. Bills. Cam Ward. Shador, Tyler Warren. Winslow and Ward. Warren. And who do we got here at the end? Landon Jackson, Arkansas, Wolf Pig Suey. Going to the Bills. Bills going to Eric J. Moore. We got 2 autos left. I think so, right? We only got 1 on that side. Johnson, Hunter, Gunnar Helm. Genty, Riley Leonard, Colts. Colts. Going to A.A. Bruss. Burden, Marino, Corley. Gunnar Helm. Tennessee. Titans going to Rodney. Barber, Hines Allen, Harris, and Laporta. Got another gold coming. Gold auto. Oh my. Michael Vick. Michael Vick gold for the Falcons. $13/50 on that one. Falcons going to see we're below. Nice Vic. We'll throw him right there. Karen Williams. Oops. Too far. There we are. Bowers, Genty, Kamara, Jaden Daniels to 35. 22/35 for the Commanders. I figured you'd like that, Cody. $22/35 Commanders going to John Burgundy. It's definitely the wrong order here. Here we are. And that will do it. Helm for the Titans. Got Dontavian Wicks is 31 out of 50 for the Packers. Packers is Herber. And 188 of 250. Bills. Josh Allen. Bills going to Eric Moore. Hunting Marcus. What Marcus? Marcus. The only Marcus is coming to mind is Marcus Allen. Or is there a Marcus Vick that you're hunting? Alrighty. Let's do a recap. We'll zoom through. I think these are all Ward, and actually there's some different guys. We'll zoom through the Wards, the Hunters, and the Genties, and I'll mention the other ones. Helm, Titans. Gordon, Dolphins. Marks, Texans. Royals, Chiefs. Lenticular, Intergalactic, Eagles. Saquon Barkley to 250. Allen, Bills, Warner, 49ers, Montgomery, Lions, Ariza, Chiefs, Morris, Giants. Oh, he could have went up there with the rest of the Giant stuff. Connor, Cardinals, Brown, Eagles, Vidal, Chargers, Munoz, Bengals, and Joe Mixon for the Texans. To 100, we got Brian Dawkins for the Eagles. And Benjamin Morrison to 100. To 50, Wicks, Packers, Moss, Broncos, and Morrison, Buccaneers. Daniels to 35, Commanders, Herbert, Chargers, Sanders, Chargers, Williams, Rams, and Hester, Bears. And out of 20, Nico Collins, Texans. Autographs not on the stands. Kyron Williams, Rams. Demario Douglas, Patriots. Riley Leonard, Colts. Jackson, Bills. Shook, Saints. Royals, Chiefs. Watts, Falcons. And Jerome Ford to 50 for the Browns. Dolphins first. 7 of 20, Quinn Ewers. Dolphins going to see Werbelow. Steelers, Harmon to 100, Caleb Johnson auto, Mean Joe Green auto. Steelers going to DeLocher. Michael Vick out of 50, going to the Falcons and see Werbelow. Titans, Gunnar Helm auto and Robert Brazil, 5 of 20. Titans going to Rodney. We got Princely, Jalen Coker to 35, and to 50, T-Mac. Panthers, C. Werbelow. And then we got our points. The lows tied. For the Giants, we had Joe Morris, and then 1 of 250. Was it Micah? Micah McFadden for the Giants. And 1 of 10, Zay Flowers for the Ravens. Giants is C. Werbelow. And Ravens is Sparkyling, each getting 3 points. The high number, we had AJ Barner, Damien Martinez, and 223 of 250. Zach Charbonnet, Seahawks, A.A. Bruss getting 1 point. And in the mid, holy cow. Jeez. We got Wingo, Marsh, Branch, Udo, Cook, Justin Fields the 6, Braylon Allen, and Arch Manning. Jets NIL spot, Kyle just killing it here. All right, let's get those in. We got Kyle there. We got Lowest. See, we're below. And Ravens was Sparkyling. High number, Seahawks, A.A. Ross. All right. This week, Ammo has a 12-point lead on Jeff Renshaw. We got a big mass of people still all alive for that third spot. Matthew Novak, Ace Sigler, Mr. President, I'm a Nublet, Wrestle Freak, Hurless, Tom Rod. We're going to refresh. Not sure if anything's going to happen too much that we see here. Oh, there's Kyle. Kyle moved up. He's got 10 points now. Not too far off. Yeah. Here we go. Ammo still with a 12-point lead. This one ends tonight, so that third spot, like I said, 27 points is third place. All the way. I mean, you can get 8 pretty easy. 2 breaks could push you into that third spot. Alrighty. I'm going to be back with some baseball in just a little bit. We've got, what do we got left? 6 left in Series 2, 10 left in Inception. I'm going to discount those a little more, and we'll look to get that filled. Bowman just dropped. It's already half full. 9,800 on that one. Crazy. My name is Jay. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for filling it up. I really appreciate it. Like I said, we'll see you again as soon as one of my baseballs fill.